Prehistoric Turtlesaurus.
And it's
Ooh. All right, let's get back into this. My headphones are gonna
Tyler
go.
uses one of the I'm thinking the curses. Curse. Then what happens?
Then he goes through puberty and gets hot.
He has to take his clothes off. Oh wait, that's fan fiction. I'm sorry.
Well, he did take his clothes off in that one movie where he became the devil.
Yeah, horns. He did do that.
And the play when he did the horse.
Yeah. David Tennant's also done Shakespeare nude.
World has
BRB.
right. Let me go masturbate my penis. Yeah. Fuck! I couldn't get that out.
Did you put that any more eloquently?
I couldn't get that out.
Is
with
it
a straight face.
Yapina?
Pequena.
Yapina.
It's my pina colada. You heard me?
If you like pina coladas.
That's a really weird song.
Yeah, just a tiny bit. Shrek as a whole is a weird fucking movie.
Shrek! I'm looking down!
Like Shrek is a testament to how strange a movie can be. Yeah.
Did I ever tell you the story about how I got Shrek on
I don't know what y'all are talking about. But Shrek 2 is a masterpiece.
Shrek 3 is
I don't mean in a negative way.
Wait, which one is Shrek 2?
Fairy Godmother.
Okay.
I Need a Hero.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah,
Shrek
there's
3. Shrek 3. Real talk real quick. Shrek 3, like, it was on over the holidays. And I remember, like, starting to watch it. And I remember my thought process was like, wow, they really milked this franchise. Like,
Which one is that? Is that Babies?
Yes.
Okay.
And as I was watching
Wasn't there more?
Can I tell my story?
Yeah.
You will get the information if you just let me talk. And so I'm sitting there like, this is already starting off kind of dumb, and it's like, ugh. And then when I tell you the motherfucker ramps all the way the fuck up, like it cranks up to 10 when he fucking like comes across Rumpelstiltskin and shit, it's just so weird. It's just so weird, like how fast it went from kind of lame to damn. You know what I mean? Just like fucking Rumpelstiltskin tries to kill baby Shrek, and like they find the entire like what's it called, like the colony of fucking ogres. Overall,
Oh, so it's like Kung Fu. It's like Kung Fu
Panda, but with ogres. Yeah. So, but with, is that just oh my god? Is like the third movie in a franchise? Oh my god! Is the third movie in a franchise just where you find family? Because Kung Fu Panda did it. Kung Fu Panda
Aladdin.
did it. Aladdin did it. Whoa. Fucking Men in Black 3 did it when Will Smith got to see his father again. There's another fuck. I forget what it was. There's another movie that fucking did it. Is that just a thing? Like the third movie in the franchise, you have to reunite them with some kind of long lost family. Like I think the only one that probably didn't do it was like the Santa Claus, and even that I'm guessing.
Well, I mean, he quit being Santa for
That was the Santa Claus, right? No, that was when Jack Frost took over.
Yeah. Literally. That was the Santa Claus, right? Yeah, that's what we were talking about.
No, the Santa Claus.
Oh, yeah, that's what I said though. I said the Santa Claus.
Just saying it has no meanings.
But what did the Santa Claus though?
Well, Bad Santa didn't wait 3 movies to reunite with family. Unless you count Badder Santa.
bad, better, baddest.
Whatever happened there, you know, just okay.
Oh, he wasn't able to do that.
But I mean, Shrek 2 though, giant gingerbread man.
Oh, I was literally just thinking of like a third movie. Like before I said Men in Black, I was like, there's another movie that does that. Oh, fucking Austin Powers. That's what it was. Austin Powers, the third movie,
yep.
he reunites with his dad.
Dougie. Yep.
And he has a find out he has a brother. What the fuck, yo? Did we just stumble upon some fucking hidden Illuminati shit? I could have found a better way to word that.
What was Ice Age 3 about?
The Illuminati only produces.
Ice Age 3 is when his daughter grows up, and she ends up having friends. Yeah.
I'm just trying to go over in my head like every movie I can think of.
I don't remember Ice Age 3. I don't remember Ice Age 2.
I remember Ice Age.
Oh wait, he got busy with Queen Latifah.
Yeah, in the second movie. Because in the second movie, that's when
that was the second one.
Yeah, in the second movie, that's when they find her and she thinks she's a fucking she thinks she's a possum, and fucking Josh Peck is her brother. Hold on, I'm gonna plug up my headphone.
Look, I'm not even thinking about the movie. I'm just thinking about the fact that a freaking mammoth thought it was a possum. That's comedy.
Spider-Man 3 wasn't about that.
Well, he wasn't finna find family.
Skull and crossbones.
So 10 movies were released in 2020, and we just so happen to have 10 slots for Best Picture. This is how Keanu gets one, you guys.
Did you watch Butterfly 3? Or Butterfly Effect 3?
I haven't found him. I knew it. I haven't gotten a chance to see the second one. Like, I couldn't find it anywhere, like, for free. Because I haven't downloaded them. I haven't downloaded the movie since like 2015. Like when I got when fucking AT&T was like, stop fucking downloading shit. Like I was like, all right, man, I ain't gonna download nothing else illegally until I get a VPN. Man. These motherfuckers is ratting me out. I don't care. Damn it.
Mm-hmm.
But what was Cars 3 about?
I ain't seen Cars 2.
You don't need to see Cars 2.
I've seen
Cars
Planes.
2 is about Mater.
Oh well, I need to see Cars 2 because I like Mater. I like Larry the Cable Guy.
Okay.
Don't assume my gender. Don't assume my politics.
I mean, if you want to see an entire movie about Mater being a spy,
yeah, I do.
It's your movie.
Yeah, I do. Yes, the fuck I do.
Is that literally Cars 2?
Yeah. It's literally about Mater being a spy.
Is it a prequel or a sequel?
Prequel.
It's a sequel.
Bullshit. Oh, so it's like Jackie Chan's The Tuxedo?
Kinda, yeah. It's very much like...
Hold on. What's the plot of Rush Hour 3? Quickly. Whoa. Didn't they have to reunite in Rush Hour 3? Because it had been like a minute since they seen each other?
Mm-hmm.
What happened in Turtles 3? In Turtles 3, they went back in time because they had to reunite with April.
Ooh, Bad Boys for Life.
Yup. Which I really feel like you could have stayed at the fourth movie. Whatever.
Did Friday 3 happen? Am I?
Yes, that's Friday
Trying
after
to be
next.
reading? Okay.
Yeah, it's Friday after next. There's nobody reunited now. That was just literally,
Okay.
that was literally just Christmas.
That was a cash grab.
That was a Christmas movie. It was awful. Ricky Smiley.
Did anyone reunite in 50 Shades Freed?
Yeah, actually.
Okay.
Her crazy ex-boyfriend or her ex-boss came back to fucking kill them.
Oh, neat.
Why have I seen those
There was a
movies?
sequel to. There's apparently a sequel to The Devil's Rejects that I haven't seen.
Boy, he has these big fucking eyes. Oh, man. Alright.
Bury my shell at wounded knee.
Alright. Bibbidi bop bop. Oh. Got a fucking corn stuck in my body.
Are you excited for the new Ghostbusters movie?
Exciting now, not really. I personally
It's
did.
apparently considered. It's considered a continuation of
Yeah, I
the
know.
original
That's
trilogy.
kind of why I'm not. I'm not into the whole. These are our
the one
kids.
with kids?
Yeah, kids make kids aren't good actors. Not new kids anyway.
Yeah, they think just because that kid was in Stranger Things that he's not even the best actor in Stranger Things. The kid that plays Will is the best actor in Stranger Things.
Who is Will?
The one that got possessed in the first.
Okay. Oh, you talking about what's his name? Wolford or whatever his name is. Finn. Yeah, he's the one that gets like all the fucking he gets like a lot of fucking work.
Yeah, he gets all the roles, and he's not even the best actor.
No, he's not. Hell, 11 outshines him. What? But I just watched the movie that he starred in last year called The Turning.
It?
No, called The Turning. I've seen it, both of them ass. But it's called The Turning, and it's this movie about this boy and his sister, and they have like a nanny. Mark, look up some information about that crappy movie. It's crappy. Like, the kid's an asshole. That's like, I don't
What's
know.
it called again?
The Turning.
Okay.
So is it anything like Ma?
Hell.
Okay. No, we're not.
This movie has a 3.8 out of 10.
So it's watchable, but it's not. Ma is, I'll be real with you. It has a way better production value. It has more of a production value about it than Ma could ever dream to have. Like, just honest. But it is, based on a book.
Well, yeah, like Ma was a boom house.
Was it?
All they do is
shitty,
pump out crappy
shitty horror, yeah.
thriller, yeah.
Shitty folk, yeah, thriller. That's what they are. Because I saw Fantasy Island, and it had the dude from Ant-Man in it. That's all I got.
All right.
Yeah. No, Michael Douglas.
So The Turning was a adaptation of an 1898 ghost story called Turn of the Screw.
I didn't even have anything to say. I was going.
1898.
I
That
was
was terrifying.
I was. Oh god.
The first time the film was ever beginning production was in March 2016 and was described as being a passion project for Steven Spielberg,
A passion project. So that means he had sickness.
who wanted to be involved in a horror film again. The adaptation went through 2 phases of production. First as Haunted with Juan Carlos attached as director, and then as Turning with Sixmandio. Filming took place at the Kilduggery House. Lovely.
Yeah, the whole movie is like shot like in or around a single house.
So, what horror movie did Steven Spielberg make?
It.
Really?
If I'm not mistaken, I
Alright.
think, didn't he produce the original miniseries? About miniseries, I mean the two short films.
Let me look at his.
Unless you count E.T. a horror movie because it had
For some people, it is.
because it had Drew Barrymore in it as a child and her entire childhood was a fucking nightmare.
It might mean Jaws. Jaws is one.
That's a thriller. That's an action movie.
You could argue that Jurassic Park is.
But that's also again based on the movie. Look here, I'll be 800 with you. Personally, I do find Jurassic Park to be mildly upsetting.
What could they possibly mean? Because that
Hold on, here's
ambling
the
duel.
thing. Here's the thing. Like, I think a lot of people tend to forget that there's a difference between horror and slasher. Like,
Close Encounters of the Third Kind? Like, cause that's more of like a thriller, like
well, see, that's the thing again.
mystery.
Well, see, again, there's a difference between horror and thriller. Like, a horror and slasher. Like, what, most of us would probably consider to be like thriller, like, might be classified as horror. Because what
He did Indiana Jones. He did. I mean, we know that.
like, parts of fucking Temple of Doom could be easily considered as like horrifying.
Because of some of those things. Yeah.
There's some shit in that movie. In those movies.
He did one segment in the Twilight Zone.
In the original 50, like 80s movie.
Yeah, 83.
That would definitely be considered a horror, like the horror genre, like sci-fi horror.
The Avengers Tintin could be horror given the fucking uncanny
All
valley.
right, we're moving forward. Like he's an actual director, so his idea of horror is classic. But that movie,
But anyway, going back on with
Isn't
this
good.
movie,
yeah,
but yeah, it was filmed at a house in Ireland in April of 2018. It had its world premiere in January 23rd in 2020, and it was theatrically released.
And then they took it down.
Rotten Tomatoes called it stylish but muddled all to hell.
there's no point to it. Like nothing happens. Like the movie is really just read the plot. Read the plot real quick. Find out synopsis. Because I don't really give a
Like
fuck
the
about
entire thing.
yeah, plot synopsis. I don't give a fuck about the actual the technical aspects.
So
of
Miss
the fucking
Jessel,
movie.
who is a living tutor at the Fairchild Estate.
Okay, I thought
Flee-
she was a nanny. I didn't know what the deal was. Okay.
Flees the house in a panic and is attacked by a ragged man. Sometime later in 1994, Kate Mandel becomes a governess for a 7-year-old in sorry.
You
Anyway,
have a turn?
no, I was confused by something happening in the other part of the house. She becomes a governess for a 7-year-old named Flora Fairchild. After Miss Jessel's disappearance before leaving, she visits her mother, Darla, who lives in a mental institution.
Hey, is there a magic closet in this movie?
Mm-mm.
Or like a secret room?
Uh-uh.
No.
Not
She
even close.
suffers from delusions.
No, not at all.
At the Fairchild Estate, Kate is informed by the caretaker, Mrs. Gross,
Pause.
that Flora... Mhm.
Neon
All right, go
Night
ahead.
Riders.
Because she suffers from delusions. At the Fairchild Estate, Kate is informed by the caretaker, Mrs. Gross, that Flora witnessed her parents die in a car accident and is a special case. Flora confesses to Kate
That's so fucking rude.
that she is afraid Kate will leave her, like Miss Jessel did, but Kate promises not to. Then that night, Kate encounters Flora's brother Miles, who is back from boarding school. The next day, she receives a call from the school's principal, who informs her that Miles is expelled after having been found strangling another boy.
This is fact. Hold on. This is factual. This actually happens in the movie. All right, go ahead. I'm just keeping them at shit. I only watched like 80% of the movie. They
Kate
could lie to me.
Kate becomes more aggravated with Miles when he starts
Fuck.
pulling pranks on her,
That's what we calling it now.
lashing out at him.
Great
Miles
service.
just he teach her how to ride horses to make it up to her, as their formal riding instructor Quint had recently died. Kate notices strange occurrences happening at night, so she begins keeping her lights on when she goes to sleep. One day, she suggests going into town, to the dismay of both Flora and Mrs. Gross. Flora throws a fit and runs out of the car after Kate refuses to stop it.
Hold on. I want to remind y'all real quick. They don't have parents. Like, there are no parents in this movie. They legitimately have this old white lady, or old British white lady, like this old white lady who takes care of them as far as like keeping the house and shit clean. That's it. There's no mom. There's no dad coming home from work. There is nothing. There's no parental figure at all. Fucking stop. There's no parental figure at all that's gonna like be able to force these kids to do something not shitty. So just keep that in mind as like stuff continues to happen. Alright, go ahead.
But after Kate refuses to stop it, Miles warns her to leave, but Kate decides to stay due to her promise to Flora. After reconciling, the group plays tag in the house. While looking for Miles, Kate is attacked by a ghost of Miss Jessel. She finds Miss Jessel's journal, which contains frightening entries about how Quint was obsessed with her and took pictures of her while she slept. Miss Gross tells her that Quint died a couple weeks before Miss Jessel's departure when he fell from his horse while riding drunk. Kate continues to see Quint and Miss Jessel's ghosts around the house, making her paranoid. She receives art from her mother in the mail, and Miss Gross comments that she hopes Kate's mother's condition isn't genetic. Kate discovers Miss Jessel's dead body in a pond on the house's grounds. She also has a vision of Quint raping and strangling Miss Jessel to tell Miss Gross. And tells Miss Gross. Who appears to have... What?
Didn't know that was real. I don't know if that's real. Her finding the dead body. So the scene
just has a... She finds the dead body. Like, that. They don't say that's a vision.
No, but
they do say the vision.
Here's what happened. She's on the phone. She's upstairs in her bedroom, and she's on the phone, and she sees something in the pool from her window. And it's clearly a body. It's clearly a body-shaped body. And she gingerly goes downstairs to see what it is in the pool. And she gets in the pool, and then when she gets to it, she turns it over and sees a face, and that's when she freaks out. And I just want to point out that's what fucking happened. That's what happened. She sees what is clearly a body in a swimming pool that is drowning, and she just kind of thinks to herself, yeah, I guess I should go down there and do something about that. I mean,
they say it's a pond.
It's not a pond. It's lit.
It's a pond on the house's grounds, apparently. You
lit.
can light up a pond.
No. There's lights inside it. That's a pool.
What's the difference between a pond and a pool?
A pond has wildlife growing in it, and most likely isn't lit up from the inside. That's a pond is a hole in the ground, water in it.
I actually never really thought about it.
It sounds like
what
it's
is
lit for real.
Yeah, it's lit. It's litty, fam.
Well, anyway, she has a vision of Quint raping and strangling Miss Jessel and tells Miss Gross, who appears to have already known about it. She's like, yeah, so what?
Yeah, he's got a little taste of the lust in him.
Boys will be boys.
And such. I like beans.
I love the young people.
All right, finish.
Miss Gross assures her that she made sure Quint died. Quint's ghost then pushes Miss Gross over the stair banister, killing her. Kate and the children flee the house, managing to escape to their car. This previous sequence is proven and revealed to be Kate's vision as she heard Mrs. Gross's words and looked at her mother's art. She walks in on the children talking about her and becomes convinced that she sees Quint's ghost in the mirror, insisting that Flora saw him too. Despite her protests, when Kate accidentally breaks Flora's doll, Miles calls her delusional. Then they walk out of the room. In Kate's imagination, she walks into her mother's institution and approaches a figure. As the figure turns around, Kate screams. The face of the figure is not revealed and is left open to interpretation as to whether Kate has seen her mother. It is left open to interpretation as whether Kate saw her mother or has in fact seen the reflection of herself.
Oh, I almost said the N-word.
That's what she said when she saw it.
You can't even say.
She just started pointing and just repeating it.
We're not whispering.
I don't know you.
Oh my god. I just want to point out that I was playing a game at the time that the game was being recorded, that the movie was being recorded on my DVR. So I wasn't watching the movie. I think I actually was probably editing, so I wasn't paying attention to the movie because I was recording it, so I knew like I'd be able to watch it back later. I didn't know that's how it ended at all. I had no idea that was how it ended. That's stupid. It's left up to interpretation.
Was it real? Was it her mother? Was it her?
Ooh, shit.
You'll never know.
That's fucking stupid. I hate all of that. All right, y'all. That's the end of this episode. Braille, tell everybody this stuff.
1 second. Just to leave this movie in the past. Its budget was $14 million. It made $6 million back.
Ouch.
Like it. No. It made $6 million in profit, so it made 18.6. But
It didn't make a lot. But
they just barely broke even. That's all I'm saying.
which is funny because I always
That's all that matters.
because I always look at it like people don't know how bad the movie is, like before they go see it. So a lot of times shitty movies make decent money because like they break even usually, but like it's usually like by a decent amount. That's not a decent amount, like at all. But either way, until next time, ladies and gentlemen, we're out of here. Take care of yourselves, as you say. Peace.